lads, we're trying to win some. Glenn obviously dying of a brain tumor, and we're trying to win some money this season to help in fights in really good causes. All three are cancer linked, of course. James, you're playing for the DT38 Foundation for Dylan Tom Beatties, who died from testicular cancer. I'm playing for the Bobby Moore Fund, which of course was set up after Bobby Moore died of bowel cancer, a disease my own dad had, unfortunately survived a few years ago. And Tom, you're playing, of course, for Isla's fight, who's currently in the middle of her battle against neuroblastoma, an aggressive form of childhood cancer. So it's a disease that unfortunately affects people's lives up and down the land. All three of us will know someone close to us who's been affected. Unfortunately, we've lost people as well that we all know and love. The same things happened to Glenn on Sunday, and this season we've been trying to win some money to help those charities that I just mentioned there, thanks to a £50 weekly stake from Betway that we can put on a West Ham bet, a 3-selection bet of our choice, and any winnings from those go to those charities that we mentioned. Man City, we were unlucky. I had a goal in each half, more than 8.5 quarters, and Dawson to score any time. He got his head on one that didn't really go anywhere near the net, but he was unlucky. I don't think that was too bad of a bet. Tom, you went for a draw, which put that one out, of course, and James went for Souček to score more than 3.5 goals and both teams to score. So just the one of yours coming in there. So a bit unlucky, but looking ahead to the Leeds game Monday night, 8 p.m. kickoff at the London Stadium. Tom, I'll go to you first. What have you gone for Leeds visit on Monday?
I've gone for us to win. I've gone for West Ham to win. Both teams to score. I think you pretty much expect Leeds to score when they turn up. And I've gone for Souček to score. Just fancy it to be an entertaining game and Souček to nip one at a set piece. So fingers crossed that happens.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think Leeds seem to have tightened up somewhat on conceding against set pieces. We'll have Kieran Ben on next for the opposition view to chat about Leeds, whether he thinks you might be right there or not, Tom. I have gone for West Ham to win, Antonio to score 2 or more goals, and both teams to score. I fancy Antonio after a 9-day rest. He's going to be fit and firing. Got one, if I'm not wrong, at Elland Road earlier in the season. If I am wrong, then tell me I am. But I just fancy it. I fancy he'll be up for the game on the weekend. I do think there could be goals. And yeah, like you said, Leeds to score as well. Jonesy, what have you backed this week?
I've gone for West Ham to win, over 8.5 corners, and Issa Diop to get on the score sheet.
It's a deal. The centre got on the centre back hype.
Yeah, well, we got 2 set pieces against them at Elland Road, didn't we? And that's been Leeds' weak point all season, is conceding at set pieces. And he got a header against Sheffield United at home in our last home game. 2 home games ago. So yeah, no, I fancy Big Issa to get on the score sheet again and win some money, and that should be some big odds. I'm looking forward to seeing what those odds are.
Yeah, so I am talking out my backside, by the way. Antonio didn't even play at Leeds earlier in the season. I don't know why. I've got it in my head that I seem to remember him scoring. Sebastian Haller came in. I think that might have even been his first game out after injury, because we were particularly flat, and I remember being particularly frustrated with Haller on that night. But big one ahead. James, a reminder as ever, that you can, if you like the sound of these bets from me, James and Tom, that you can back them yourself for real on the Betway website and app. Just go to the pre-built bet selection, scroll down there, you'll find We Are West Ham, you'll find my name, James's name, and Tom's name. Chad from Betway lets us know the odds later in the week. Jonesy tweets them out on the We Are West Ham Twitter, and like I say, you can go over and back those yourself on the Betway website if you so wish. And fingers crossed, me and the lads can pull in a few more quid for the charities this season, because we're already doing really well. More than £6,000 raised between the three of us so far, including the money that Betway have agreed to double.